Hello, everyone. We are Piezogen, and I am Niah Goudar, CEO.
I'm Chelsey Wang, CMO.
I'm Mihir Joshi, CTO.
And I'm Tyson, Quan, CFO.
Other attempts by alternative energy companies, such as Solar Road, require high subsidies from the government or power companies, and they are not reliable since they are dependent on the environment. We propose a new idea, piezoelectric tiles. Piezoelectric crystals release energy when pressure is applied, and piezoelectricity is not dependent on environmental factors, but rather on mechanics.
Piezoelectric crystals are usually found in products like barbecue lighters to convert force into an electric spark. A cubic inch of quartz, a piezoelectric crystal, will be placed inside a 1 foot by 1 foot by 3.5 inch steel box. The piezoelectric crystal will be placed inside a plastic housing with a copper coil wrapped around it. Once the force from a car or a person is applied on the upper steel plate and is compressed by approximately 5 millimeters, the crystal will polarize and release electricity into the copper cables. To prevent vehicles from moving the plate too much, we will use steel support beams and industrial-grade springs as counterforce. The steel housing and supports will increase the durability of our product. We will also place insulating pads with our logo on the panels to protect pedestrians and vehicles, as well as increase brand awareness.
Other alternative energy competitors like solar wind are unreliable because sunlight and wind is not always available, especially in certain areas, and needs a lot of land to construct panels or wind turbines. Piezogen can be integrated into modern infrastructures, and it is dependent on fixed mechanics rather than environmental factors, so is always available to generate electricity.
And additionally, California is trying to switch to alternative energy, and we will use this to our advantage by forming a partnership with the government. We have identified over 65 intersections in the area, each with over 100,000 cars using it every day. These intersections alone can produce revenues of $1 million per intersection per year, and as Piezogen expands to the Los Angeles freeway systems, it will open up an additional market potential of 1 million cars per day, with revenues upwards of $10 million per year per installation. Our target market is city power companies such as the LA Department of Power and Water or the Orange County Power Authority, and we have an edge because we are not asking for subsidies on our power like other alternative energy sources like solar or wind. Additionally, we have also already contacted the head of the OCPA, and they've shown interest in our low cost.
Positioning the product as a new and reliable way to generate electricity with a durable product and a smooth transition on the road for drivers is what makes us so unique. We will break into the alternative market with penetration pricing strategy and charging 18 cents per kilowatt, while the buyback for solar or wind is 29 cents per kilowatt. We will be working with the city government to implement into roadways, and we will publicize our company to the larger community through city notices and newsletters, as well as the creation of a website to educate the local community. So Blue Ocean Concepts, we are going to be using the 3 tiers of non-customers, and we fall into the first tier. Our range of customers are right on the cusp of agreeing with us. It is just that they are very used to solar and wind power, and we are that new change. In regards to objections, people are very used to solar and wind power. We are showing something new, and they might think it's pricey because it is $560 per tile in manufacture, but over time, as they are mass produced, this price will decrease dramatically.
Each plate will cost around $560 to manufacture and install, and each lane will have 4 plates. Initially, Piezogen plans to install plates at 5 of the busiest intersections in SoCal, which adds up to 664 plates. The total cost to install and manufacture all these plates adds up to $372,000. Piezogen plans to sell electricity to the city at a market low price of 18 cents per kilowatt hour. The market price for electricity in California is 20 cents. A rough estimate of the number of cars that will pass through the selected intersections adds up to approximately 100,000 vehicles every day. Each plate will make 20 watts per car. This means Piezogen would make a projected revenue of $381,000 in year 1 alone. We will then make $758,000 every year from just those 5 installations, or at least the next 20 years afterwards.
As we install more over the years, we will make even larger profits. Our system is incredibly reliable and profitable. We will break even in our second quarter. We plan to expand in the future to more roads and possibly the private sector, such as malls or schools.
Thank you.